listening to her explain why, well, I always say I'm only for 12, but that's my strategy to get to 15, is everything you need to know about why she is not a leader. She might be a great politician. She might theoretically be a progressive who can get some stuff done, but she's not a leader because she keeps going to cities and standing behind leaders who have pushed for and gotten higher minimum wages in small areas. But she keeps saying, I'm not willing to try for that. I'm going to do 12, and maybe someday we get to 15, but I'm not going to push for it. We need a leader. We need somebody who gets out in front of an issue, who takes the stand before it becomes incredibly easy to do so. And that is Bernie Sanders on literally dozens of different issues, sometimes dozens of years before other politicians catch on that that's the right thing to do.
So we're sitting here, you and I. And by the way, if you want to hear, by the way, she talked about racism and what she would do about racism.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to have them pull that clip, by the way.
Oh, please do. If you want to see, I have a clip up right now at the youtube.com/the Jimmy Dore Show about what she was talking about crime in the inner cities in the mid-'90s. She sounds very much like Bill O'Reilly does today. She talked like that in the 90s. She talked about how we had to tackle the irresponsibility of them and have to build more prisons and watch that clip. Anyway, but she keeps saying over and over, hey, I'm specific, like Bernie's just some big pie-in-the-sky dreamer without any plans on how to do stuff, even though he's the amendment king and you have legislated nothing. She said, she gave exactly platitude. What are you going to do to help end racial discrimination? And she said, well, I'll do a lot of things. I'm going to talk about it. We need to talk about it more. As soon as someone says we need to talk about it more, they don't have fucking anything.
Yeah.
And guess what? She didn't. She said, she even summed up. I wrote it down when she summed up. She said, so again, I just want to say we need to enforce the laws we already have, which means do nothing new. Nothing, meaning I will pass no new laws. And then we have to make it clear that it's unacceptable. She said that. She said, I have to make it clear because people aren't clear. Is it? I'm not clear. So that's the problem with Donald Trump and the KKK. They're not clear that it's unacceptable to be racist.
I always hear cops say, oh, I wouldn't have done that. I didn't know it was unacceptable.
It wasn't clear to me.
Jeez, is she going to go and tell them to cut it out? Is that the last step?